a Ripley. Here's the bike. It's called a Coolster Speedmax 125cc 4-stroke. Feels a 2-stroke would be way better. But here's the engine. Just you gotta get the head. Part goes right here. These are actually studded. Cast iron insert covered in WD-40 because I put that in there to stop rust. I broke rear plastic yesterday, and there was a little bumper under here that I broke. It's right here. I tried to weld it a little bit ago, but it just broke again. You can see it's broke right there. Me and Andrew sat on it yesterday. We were just screwing around. We rode it down the driveway, and ice ended up sitting on the bumper thing back here, and I broke the bumper. But that's easy. I can just weld that. It's clutched. Clutch is really hard to pull because I had to move the spring because it flew off and hit me in the head. I gotta do that again. 420 link chain. It's a 12-inch rear and a 14-inch front tire size. Yeah, Andrew accidentally knocked it in first gear yesterday when we were riding it, and the cam chain went like back in the here inside the engine. That was fun fishing that out. 4-speed, and it's got major shock problems. Like the rear end is really bad. Look at it. Watch. See if I can get it. Oh yeah, and the gas tank is the cap doesn't fit right. I got duct tape over it, under it. But look at the shock. It's really bad. See if you can see that. Yeah, so major rear shock, pretty bad. Air cooled. No rear brakes. There's front brakes, and they work very well. It's a hydraulic front and rear, though. I had to do some modifications to the rear end. I had to cut the swing arm and shorten it because the chain wouldn't fit. And I didn't feel like getting another one, so I just modified it myself. But that works. It's CDI ignition. It's a coil powered by CDI or vice versa or whatever. And it's got, I heard it has a rev limiter on the CDI. Let me get the CDI out. What kind of noise is that? Here's the CDI box. It's just a stock 5-pin CDI. But it's got a rev limiter on it. And, can't get the CDI back in. And I looked online, and they have performance CDIs for these that remove the rev limiter and makes it fire a little bit farther back towards, not top. How can I explain this? Right now, it fires just a tiny bit before top dead center. If the performance CDI adjusts that so it fires even more before top dead center for more power. But it also will kill your legs if it decides to backfire. But I was thinking about getting a performance CDI and a performance coil for a stronger spark. Maybe even a Mikuni carb. So, I don't know.